Mike and Mary G, money on me, wasn't on the sin. Ball made buttons, look like a king with a. I remember when I had no bread in my account. Now it's like I don't know what kind of day I'm on. That I create got a few with a pool. La Ferrari and a can without a roof. All this money always on me like it's blue. Money always on me like it's tattoo. Always in the kitchen like it's spoon. Always broke, right, we was cool. Then the real hit the womb. I don't even feel the same, I don't even feel the pain. And I think I need a bigger chain. Call it Elliot and tell him I need everything. So I like an energy, I can make. If you ain't with you an enemy. I got blue cheese with the stuff in my mind. Money on me, wasn't on the sin. It's a ball made buttons, look like a king with a. I remember when I had no bread in my account. Now it's like I don't know what kind of day I'm on. That I create got a few with a pool. La Ferrari and a can without a roof. All this money always on me like it's blue. Money always on me like it's tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke, right, we was cool. Then the real hit the womb. But she had all rooms on a cool. I just came a long way from the stool. Eating that prime 112 in a suit. I remember times where I only had soup. Now this money coming in on. Spent 4 bands on 1 pair of shoes. And I put my on two. Cause I'm a real, I'm the truth. My wrist stay wetter than a tub. I be walking around looking like I'm a young in the club. Mad that it show love. Mad that it Chaz money be doing too much. Red bottles with my Mike and Mary G. Money on me, wasn't on the sin. It's a ball made buttons, look like a king with a. I remember when I had no bread in my account. Now it's like I don't know what kind of day I'm on. That I create got a few with a pool. La Ferrari and a can without a roof. All this money always on me like it's blue. Money always on me like it's tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke, right, we was cool. Then the real hit the womb. Mike and Mary G, money on me, wasn't on the sin. It's a ball made buttons, look like a king with a. I remember when I had no bread in my account. Now it's like I don't know what kind of day I'm on. That I create got a few with a pool. La Ferrari and a can without a roof. All this money always on me like it's blue. Money always on me like it's tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke, right, we was cool. Then the real hit the womb.
pencil. I scribble the stanza as my hands are trembling. Grade 7 made heaven out of words. I began to build a world that only I inhabit. I got a habit of rapping about treasure. I think I'm just passionate, trying to steer the way while in the dark. Hope I ain't crashing it. Now my little hobby turned to cash now. Thinking about who I be if I listen to doubt. Said I never do it, well look at me now. Young girl, oh dream, oh soul, oh dear. Plan B, plan well, good luck, no fear. Just wait and tell you when the time's near. But if I never jump, then I hear. Hey, don't ride till you pick up speed. Hey, think college is all you need. And I don't blame you brainwashing on you, G. It took me 19 years to finally start to believe. And it's me. Depression. The ones whose parental expectations got them stressing. The ones who would rather persevere, but they trying to make it. They ain't really living in the present. present. They out here grinding, seeking perfect timing, tuning out the useless voices that discourage rhyming. Get a real job, I don't argue with my destiny. And if my choices don't affect you, why you testing me? And as of late, I've been asking why he blessing me. I could cry enough tears to feel the Chesapeake. Hold it together, girl, you deserve the world. And if no one else will say it, then I spit it to the mic in the studio when I lay and I play it when you discouraged. I know chasing the impossible takes some courage. And I can promise at the end of your journey, when it's all said and done, nothing feel much better than hearing my you won. Hey.
aka Heavy Duty, don't hide the beauty. Representing Kanka always, top militarian, the Jumbo Boys. The goal is to touch your soul. Everywhere I go, I'll make it warm. I'll never inform, but I'm fully on form. I'll bring the firestorm to bring the storm. Yeah. Flavor. First things first, I'm a real G. Cause I tweet on Twitter when I kill on the clout. If I ain't the goat, then I will be. Then all this citizen figure differently. Only you feel me. Facts what I'm still on. And I still got rats from my road on. And we
used to bang your back, now you're out on this shit, something we got on. And look around and there ain't no love now. Screw the moon, I'm on crap now. Wanna call me bro, I want blood now. Went to Capoli, it's all mud now. Like, I still skirt on a brother while you're there with your bro. Make a tear for your clothes, see the fear in your eyes when they're scared of the flows. Two man of these, 5 years in a row, I still don't do police, cause they act like they care when they do the least. And every time I drop a new release, Gally pull up to my door like I'm Uber Eats, I flex. I let the full way do the deeds when I'm touring, I do the streets. So calm till you're caught on the rope, your stupid tweets, and then you act like you need to beef. I thought I told you. Young black flying handsome, run down the road like a Rachel Hanson. Young black flying handsome, run down the road like a Rachel Hanson. Young black flying handsome, run down the road like a Rachel Hanson. Young black flying handsome, run down the road like a Rachel Hanson. It's like I'm young black flying handsome, run down the road like a Rachel Hanson. Paintings gonna hold me at ransom. I go booth and make an anthem. I just drop the heat and do tour from Amsterdam to New York. You won't, you adore. Go for a straw. I calm down, don't get defensive. Oh, this flow is so expensive. I can't let you break this. They shall try and reinvent this. They shall try and they will fail. All my G's they buy and sell. Who boy I should be in jail for these rhythms that I push to my clientele. Right, look, I'm young, black, flying cool. Think that's how I got buying schools. Man get broke, start buying jewels. The man get shot, start buying. Oh man, you bunch of lying fools. Rude boy, diss me if you dare. Then she whispered in my ear, said, Mike, we missed you, man. It's like I'm black, flying handsome. Run down the road like a Rachel Hanson. Young black, flying handsome. Run down the road like a Rachel Hanson. Young black, flying handsome. Run down the road like a Rachel Hanson. Young black, flying handsome. Run down the road like a Rachel Hanson.
Glad you're with us. It's NBA 2K21. And tonight we have a chance to see a My Player build breakdown. A chance to see the skills. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Benfatemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on My Player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal deal with failure. It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
The Lakers are back to being an NBA title contender every year. As an NP wing, how would you operate in LA?
Well, it's one of the best places to play in the NBA. They have the fans, they have the weather, and they have those black tie functions that Tim seems to always be at. But at the end of the day, this is an old roster, and they're looking for young pieces to build around.
The other side is the Lakers have really turned this roster over so much the last couple of years. So as a wing in this system, you'll get lots of chances to shine, but you'll also have an opportunity to make an impact. The best part of all of this, you could be the piece that is the difference in a championship series.
With the crossover, the Heat pull it in. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Dragic. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, you know, he's tall for a point guard. Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look that time.
Pass to Rondo. My player, Butler covering. My player outside. The Lakers the rebound. He gets it in there.
His hard work on the boards gave them another chance at the points there.
Now Dragic. Outside Butler. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. 11 feet out. Adebayo, no good. The Lakers with the lead, with the salary cap and the Supermax contributors, the amount of money bets cost to have on your team. How vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. Look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
Now here's my player. He's got 10. Knocked away. Stolen by Dragic. Throws it up high. Rebounded by Howard.
That would have been a nice alley-oop.
I love the thought. He pulled off the spectacular.
Would have been awesome.
Here's my player. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. My player with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Miami calls timeout.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Clock is at 3. Here's Dragic. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the team is doing there. He's not the guy to give open looks to, but they got away with it.
Okay, guys. Anthony Davis is one of the best players in the NBA. A franchise player, a generational player. What would it be like to have your MP wing playing with him?
Incredible. AD draws so much attention. You're going to get all the one-on-one coverage you want. Sometimes your man might might even leave you. So offensively, get in that corner and fire off those threes.
Yeah, defensively, it'd be great to play with Davis because of his exceptional length. And he can really help you on any mistakes you make as a wing. But then you look at offensively, he's a star that's willing to defer at times. So you'd be able to operate freely on offense.
Such solid, fundamental basketball right there.
Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And there was a terrific understanding between teammates that made it possible. They really read each other well, like a book.
Now here's my player. He's got 14. To the paint. And stolen by Olynyk. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Heat missing. And the Lakers with possession. They're leading by 8. On the wing, my player. Iguodala covering. Here's Green. Solid play on the...
West you because he don't like my, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what a fright, must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't want to ever come down from my soul. It's just you and I, but I'm feeling too alive.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The 5 foot with the roughneck business. I float like gravity, never had a cavity. Got more rhymes than the one in South Family. No need to sweat Arsenio to get some type of fame. No shame in my game, cause I'll always be the same. Styles is what I have. You wanted just to fight for, but you still don't know that. For New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Messing around with this to catch the size of the I never have stopped, cause I'm not a half stepper. Drink a lot of soda, so they call me Dr. Pepper. Refuse to compete with competition. Your name is special, so what's the with the mission? I never look at stuff, think it's all about me. Even though deep in my heart, it really could be. I just try my best to like go all out. Some might even say you're straight like you're bugging out.
Juke, do you have a second? Your last call is today just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone is saying is...
The team of the century. That's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance.
Juke, do you have a second?
You okay? You okay? I'm supposed to be the one that say you okay. Oh, I didn't know that you was recording.